Hey students, a very good afternoon to everybody right there. Welcome to the very class. I welcome you all for the third time today to this very particular session, which is literally going to be an amazing session for everybody right there. The reason being that we are going to deal with the another important topic, which is your determiners, and I'm sure that everybody is really going to enjoy this session. The reason being that the session is literally going to make you all revise the topic determiners well, okay? So kindly share the link of the session with all your friends, call all your friends, because that's the need, okay? We need to understand everything in detail. Alrighty, people. Okay, everybody, welcome here. I am Preksha Sharma, your English educator. I'm sure that everybody knows me well. Right, if you don't know me, then let me give you all a very brief introduction about myself. I've done MA in English from Delhi University. I've been guiding a lot of students for the past 3 years to be completely amazing in their communication skills and to score good marks in their academics, and I'm sure I'm going to help each one of you. Hey Nisar, hey Khushi, hi Vanshika, hey Sejal, hello Sheetal, hello everybody, hi Ovi, hey guys, welcome everyone. Welcome to the very session, guys. Hi guys, hello to everybody. Hi, and good afternoon. I hope the noon is literally going very nice, because for me it's rainy afternoon, so this is really amazing because I love rainy season. Hey Priyanshi, hi, hey Radhika, definitely I remember you dear. I'm not going to forget you now, don't be worried about that. Now you know we have got this Unacademy subscription platform, that is Unacademy Plus platform, wherein you can connect more with us. So we are providing you all flat 10% discount. Go ahead with it, make use of my code, because this is going to give you straight 10% discount, guys. All right, so do not delay your success at all. Just try to be very sure that what you need in your life. Now we have got Bugs Bounty as well. It's an opportunity for all the learners to report any inappropriate content in the video. So if you found that something is really not working well, as in that something is not appropriate which is being taught by the educator, then be the first one to report that by using the form which is given in the description below, okay? And guys, again, this interesting news for all of you, that we are back with Unacademy Emerge. Be the first one to practice for CBSE term 1 as per the latest exam pattern. Free live mock test every week would be there, aligned with latest CBSE guidelines. That means that everything would be as per the CBSE guidelines, and toppers feature on Unacademy social media handles as well. So detailed performance report would be given, video solutions by India's top educators would be there, and all India rank would be there. Hey Shruti and Krati, yes, I remember you after a long time. Yeah, Kushi, okay, it's heavily raining there. That's pretty good. All right, it's heavily raining here as well. Yeah, Shruti and Kriti, I do remember you. Sejal, yes, I remember everybody. Don't be worried about it, guys. I've got a good memory, okay? I'm good at memorizing things. So don't be worried, guys. Alrighty, people. I'm going to help you all so well. Alright. Okay, and welcome everyone. Also raining here, Shivam. That's pretty good. Siddhi, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Alright, everyone. Now moving ahead, everybody, get set to a CBSE Term 1 examination. 90 minutes test. It's going to be MCQ based questions would be there. So we have replaced your mental based questions with your MCQ based questions. And for class 10, this is going to be maths and science. For class 12, this is physics, chemistry, math and biology. Starting date is today itself. Guys, prepare for it. Enroll. Description is in, link is in description. Use the unlock code PSH10. Do not delay your success. Hey Pratima, you're back. Alrighty. Disha, this is for both your 9th as well as your 10th. Okay, everyone. Alrighty, guys. Okay, somebody wants to eat dal chawal. Alright. Okay, guys. Alright. Okay. No, that's not a universal fact, Abhinav. I very well remember these very particular students. They are so regular students in all my classes. So I remember them, okay? So that's not a universal answer that we are here talking about. Alrighty, people. So we are going to deal with the topic determiners. I'm sure that you guys know the meaning. What are the determiners? Determiners are the words which are placed in front of a noun to make it clear what the noun refers to. For example, if I am telling you one book, okay, so book is what? Book is a noun here, and one is giving me an additional information about this. What is it? That the quantity is what? So herein I am talking about the quantity of a noun, which is book. So what do we see? That determiners, they are always going to be in front of a noun, okay, in order to tell us that what exactly it is trying to say. For example, the, my, this, some, many. For example, if I am telling you this shirt is new, so this has been used in front of the noun shirt. So this is giving me an additional information, right? That we are specifically talking about something which is right in front of you. That's what your determiner is, because the word itself means to determine. All right, when it is telling you something to give you extra information. All right, people, is that clear to everybody right there? All right, there are two Khushis. Okay, all right. Okay, no problem. But I know, hey, Corby, Peekaboo, dear, how have you been? How are you doing? How are the things going on? All right, Sejal, don't be worried, dear. You can just go and check it out. Okay, all righty. So determining basically means when you are trying to find some information about it. Okay. Now moving ahead, how many types of determiners do we have? Please make a note of it. Very important. Okay, we have got predeterminers, then we have articles, okay, we have demonstratives, we have possessives, we have ordinals, we have cardinals or numerals. These are the same things. Okay, here we deal with the numbers. Then we have quantifiers, talking about the quantity. All right, and we have distributives, and then we have interrogatives. Okay, so now guys, herein we are talking about what? Herein we are talking about here the different kinds of determiners. Alrighty, everybody, here we go ahead. Predeterminer. A predeterminer, what is it, guys? A predeterminer is basically talking about a determiner which is used before the main determiner. All right, people, so herein what do we see, guys? Herein what are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about herein we are talking about the fact that something is used before our determiner. All right, and it is still a part of that noun group. What does that mean, guys? Herein we are saying, for example, all in, all the time. All right, so when I'm saying all the time, all right, so here time is working as a noun for me, right? Before that I have got the main determiner, and what is that? The is my main determiner, guys. Why? Because here it is known as the main thing. Alrighty, people, and then the next thing I have got is all. So all is the extra thing that I am adding before the main determiner, and it's working as the predeterminer. Alrighty, people. So what exactly here the thing is happening, everyone? Here what exactly is happening? Here we see that this is the noun group. Why is it known as a noun group? Because here we are specifically just talking about one noun, and that is time. Okay, everything is revolving around time, so that is what is known as noun group. All right, I'm going to tell you, people, don't be worried about that. Okay, so can I study from here? You are teaching CBSE, I guess. Sejal, sorry, I didn't get your question. You are from SSC board, so can I study? Yeah, you can, Sejal. You can. Okay, that's not going to be problematic. People, I'm coming to that. All right, people. So we see that here all in, all the time, and both in, both are children. Again, if I'll explain this to you, like both are children. You know, children is what, guys? Children is working here as your noun. Okay, R is the main determiner here, that is a possessive determiner. I'll be explaining it to you. And then both is the predeterminer. So the determiners that are used before the main determiner, you know, our is the main determiner. Before that you've got both. That's your predeterminer. But still all these things, they are known as, I mean, they are forming. The very predeterminer is becoming a part of the noun group, because ultimately we are talking about the noun. Everything is evolving around that noun. Is that clear to everybody? Yes, guys. Is that clear to each one of you, everyone? Yes. Yes. Now predeterminers, guys, just see. Example, Mita is charging half for the catering than Rubina. Catering is what? Catering is working as a noun here, guys. All right. And we are including half here, which is working as the predeterminer, because the main determiner, the, is already there. Because I am taking Ronit a lot of classes today, because this is your grammar day, okay? Because we need to like speed up with our grammar practice, because I have been getting a lot of messages from a lot of my students that they are requesting me to take up the sessions on grammar. So I want all of you to be well versed with it. That is why Saturday is going to be the grammar day usually for all of you. Okay, I'm coming to that, Lakshya. I'm coming to that. Okay, don't be worried about that. All right, this is your main determiner. Then she is such an intelligent girl. Such is giving just an extra information. If you're adding that, that means that you really consider the person to be really intelligent. And is already there, which is the main determiner, which is your article. Then such is just your predeterminer. Did Kanak read all those books? Book is acting as a noun, and those is basically your main determiner, and all is just your predeterminer. That's it. I hope that's making sense to everyone. Alrighty, guys, it's my device here. It's a predeterminer, right? It's my device. What exactly, Akansh, are you talking about? What is predeterminer here? What are you here talking about? All right, Khushi Saxena dear, I'll be telling you the code guys towards the end of the class. Okay, keep listening to me everyone. That's pretty important whatever I'm sharing with all of you. So there are 4 categories of predeterminers. Okay, please keep this in your mind for your good because you need to have a good understanding. First one is multiplier, second one is fractions, third one is intensifier and the others. So what are the multipliers guys? Multipliers which talk about multiplying any quantity such as twice, such as 5 times, such as 10 times, 11 times, 12 times. When you see the word times, that is where multiplier comes in because you are multiplying it. Okay, that comes from your mathematics. Okay, and twice is the multiplication that we are talking about, that you are twice naughty as your sister. That means I am multiplying the effect here. That's what your multiplier is. Fraction, when we are talking in halves, that is half. 1/3, 1/8, 1/9, 1/10. Okay, that is where you're talking in fractions. Okay, that you're dividing it. Then we have intensifiers. Intensifiers as in that is intensifying. That means it's adding more to the word that you're using. If I'm saying that she is such an intelligent girl, he is rather thin, so that means it is intensifying the very adjective that I am using. It is adding more quality to that word. Do you all get that? Do you all get that? So herein we see that it's rather, such, quite and what, and others they is like they are all in both. Guys, predeterminer is something that is used before the main determiner. See here the example I had given you. Did Kanak read all those books? Vanshika, listen to me very carefully. Okay, listen to me very carefully. It says, did Kanak read all those books? Okay, see here the sentence is, did, just a moment guys, just a moment. All right, so it says, did Kanak, all right, read all the books? Okay, so herein you will always have the determiner right before your noun. Okay, it will always be there. So here what do you see? Books is your noun. Okay, you see that? That's very much clearly visible to everybody right there, right? Books is your noun. Okay, and right before it we have the is your main determiner, which is article. I'm going to explain it to all of you. Okay, now all before it is working as a predeterminer. A determiner which is used before the main determiner is known as your predeterminer. And in order to know what are the different types of predeterminer, you need to understand this, that we have got multipliers, we have got fractions, we have got intensifiers and other. So you have to understand all these things in order to come to the right answer in your examination. Is that clear to everybody? Is that clear to everyone? Yes, come on guys. Is that making sense now? All right. Now moving ahead, what are the multipliers? Okay, this type of predeterminer is used to express more quantity. Okay, more than the specified amount. For example, the ice cream is twice the size of mine. So here I'm talking about the more quantity. All right, she checks her emails 3 times every week. So now more quantity of checking the emails. All right, here you see that your every day is working as the noun here. All right, and then we have 3 times. Here day is your noun guys, the main noun. Then every is working as your main determiner. Then 3 times is working as your predeterminer, which is used before the main determiner. Is that clear, Corby? That's very right. Yeah, it's there. That this, that, those demonstratives and mine. Yeah, Corby, that's very right. That's very right. Okay, that's very clear. Okay. Now moving ahead to the fractions, they are expressing a fraction of an amount. Okay, what does that mean? If I'm saying Shaurya's bus will arrive in half an hour, so R is the total thing. I'm talking about one part of it. That is why I'm using half. Okay, so R is working here as a noun, N is working here as the main determiner, but half is what? Half is working here as your predeterminer. Okay, now I ate 1/3 of Sanya's lunch. Now Sanya's lunch is your noun here. Okay, people, are you all understanding this? And 1/3. Now 1/3, see, whenever we are talking about 1/3 of something, it is usually followed by the preposition of. That is okay. All right, do not be confused that there is nothing like this, that we have nothing, no main determiner, nothing like this, but that is not the case. Herein we are talking about 1/3 of Sanya's lunch. So here you see that Sanya, the name itself is given. That is why the main determiner is not needed here, because the name itself is mentioned. Lunch is the actual noun which is here, and Sanya is actually talking here about the possessive. You know, possessive. Here, if you are going to decode it, this is going to be her. All right, so you have got the main determiner already here. Okay, and before that you will have the fraction 1/3. So guys, don't be confused that there is no main determiner in the sentence. Just see what is the sentence telling you. It's working as the possessive. Are you all understanding this? Yes, it's working as the possessive, and that is why we are taking it as the main determiner already. Now your intensifier. Intensifier is when it is expressing some sort of surprise, some sort of disappointment, some sort of pleasure, or any other emotions, okay, or any kind of praise as well. For example, if I'm saying that he is rather bad boy, so therein I am actually talking about what? I'm talking about my disappointment with that boy. See, this turned out to be such a beautiful day. So I'm talking about my very thing that I enjoyed. Okay, I'm talking about my enjoyment here. Day is the noun here. Okay, and then beautiful is the adjective, that is okay, and then is working as the main determiner, and such is working as the predeterminer. Is that clear to everybody right there? Ma'am, both can also come in intensifiers. No, Himanshu, it can never be an intensifier. Okay, intensifiers, they are very limited, as I told you in the very previous slide. Okay, they are very limited. We have rather, we have such. So we have certain words. Okay, like for example, you are saying what an interesting idea. This is working as what? This is working as an intensifier. What do you mean by the term intensifier? Intensifier means which is actually adding something to your already based formation. That means that if you're already feeling good, okay, then you are saying that this is such a great feeling. All right, so that means that this is a great feeling is also okay. But if I'm saying it is such a great feeling, that means that I'm intensifying, I'm showing an increase in my feeling, be it an excitement, be it disappointment, be it shock, be it a surprise. Okay, for example, if I'm telling you this is such a shocking news, so the news is already shocking, I'm already shocked, but when I'm adding such to it, that means I'm increasing the amount of shock there. Is that clear to everybody? Yes, all of you. Are you all understanding this? Is that clear? Now moving ahead, we have another predeterminers, which is all and both. So they are used whenever we are talking about an entire amount. For example, if I'm saying all the students are spamming in the class. Okay, so herein what exactly is happening? If I'm saying that all the students are spamming in the class, so all the students. Okay, so I have this noun. Okay, noun herein is working, then the is my main determiner and all is the predeterminer. So when you're talking about the entire amount, that is both the girls are both the girls are talkative in nature. So I'm talking about everything. Okay, so whenever you're taking in everything, that's what your predeterminer all and both is all about. So she broke both her arms. So now arms is your noun, her is your possessive determiner, and both is what? Both is working here as your predeterminer. All his friends, again friends is the noun, his is the possessive determiner, and all is working as what? Your predeterminer. Now coming to the pronouns and determiners, guys, understand this pretty clearly. That's important for your good. Alright guys, so what exactly does it say? It says a determiner occurs at the beginning of a noun phrase. You know this, determiner is occurring at the beginning of the noun phrase. The reason being, it is all about noun, right? In some way, determiner qualifies the rest of the noun phrase. That's happening. What does that mean? Like it is qualifying. What does that mean? If I'm saying that all the boys, now here, now I'm getting the information about the boys, and if I'm just saying boys are naughty, that means I'm generalizing. But if I'm saying all the boys in the class, okay, so therein the very determiner is modifying my noun, which is what? Which is boys. It is giving me some information that what boys I'm talking about. Is that clear? So now just look at some of the examples which are given right here. Those classic songs were great. My car is the big one. Now guys, what you can do is that you can actually replace certain things by using a pronoun. You know, those classic songs. Those here refers to your very determiner, which is actually your demonstrative determiner. Why? Because it is showing something. Determiner, demonstrative is a determiner which is demonstrating something. When a teacher asks you to demonstrate an experiment, that means to show an experiment. Is that clear to everybody? Therein we mean that we are talking about the showing of an experiment. Lakshya, I'm going to come to your question. Okay, don't be worried about that. All right. Now, see here, pronouns and determiners is altogether a different thing that I'm talking about. I'm now making you understand that how you can actually replace the determiner, sorry, the pronouns. I mean, the pronouns that are being given with a noun phrase. So do not include that in your predeterminers. Okay, I'm talking about now different concept, Lakshya. Okay. So now we see a pronoun can take the place of a whole noun phrase. See here. Those were great classic songs. Now we are saying those were great. So herein what exactly is happening? That a pronoun is taking the place of the whole noun phrase. Now what was the noun phrase here, guys? Herein we are talking about classic songs. Now if I'm just saying those were great, that is okay. For example, I talked about apples, okay? If I'm saying those apples are very sweet, or if I'm saying, what exactly if I'm saying those are sweet, so that means now I know what I'm talking about. The apples, they are now being replaced with my sentence that those are sweet. Are you all understanding this? For example, if we are talking about apples, like those apples are very sweet, and then I know the conversation is going on only just about apples, so therein you can replace that noun phrase completely with the use of the pronoun. And what is the pronoun? The pronoun here is working as those. And now here comes your determiner. Those is also a determiner. It is also a pronoun. So what do we come to know? That they are irreplaceable according to the context of the sentence. So those were great classic songs. I've changed it with those were great. That's okay. You can understand it. Now mine is the big one. For example, if I'm saying that my car is really big, or my whole house is really big, so the other person can say mine is the big one. So you know the context already. Therein you are doing what? You are just replacing the very noun phrase with just your pronoun, which is mine. Is that clear? Is that clear, everyone? Are you all understanding this? Guys, I am going to make you all understand. I mean, we'll be coming to Menti once I'm done with the explanation of the topic. Alright? Now we see most determiners and pronouns are exactly the same word. This is what I was coming to, Lakshya, the question that you asked me. Okay, so either is used as a determiner. All right, for example, we can use either as a determiner before a noun to talk about the two choices or possibilities. Now either it works as a pronoun, all right, but it can be used as a determiner again. Why determiner? See here, example. Either hotel will be okay as they both are near the venue. So it doesn't matter which of the two hotels you go to. Okay, I'm talking about the two choices here. So either is here not working as a pronoun, instead it is working as a determiner for me. Why? Because it is determining the fact that any of the hotels would be fine. Alright, so now you can use that in this context as well. Okay, now either as a pronoun. You knew it as a determiner, now see it as a pronoun. We can use either as a pronoun for sure. For example, Mona, which sweater do you like, the green one or the blue one? Now I have replaced the very noun, okay, the very noun, the green one and the blue one, with just a pronoun, which is what? Either. I don't like either. That means this term either has been used here in the context of the blue sweater and in the context of the green sweater. Alright, if your mom is asking you, what would you like to wear today, like this dress or that dress, so you will be like that I can go with either. That doesn't mean that you are talking about one of them. Instead you are saying that like both of them, they are fine for you. You can wear anything. Is that clear to everyone? Yes, Lakshya, it's a pronoun. Yeah, it's a pronoun. Yes, it's a pronoun. Alrighty guys, Shruti and Pratik, here we are going to start this towards the very end. Like you can see that around like 1:20. Okay, that's the time. Now see, Sana, I don't like either. Okay, so that means that I don't like the green one and the blue one. That's okay. So a few determiners and pronouns are close but not exactly the same. For example, my is a determiner but mine is a pronoun. So you may see that my and mine is okay. For example, if somebody is saying that my is the big one and the another one is saying that mine is the big one. So mine there is working as a pronoun, but my is a determiner because here you are talking about the very possessive thing. Is that clear to everybody? Is that clear to each one of you? Yes. Is that clear to everybody? Yes, guys. Are you all understanding this? Guys, this is important. You know, grammar is always important to be understood. I can ask you questions. Anybody can ask you questions. But if your root is not strong, you cannot do well in a longer run. Okay? Don't think that everything is so clear to you. Maybe if something new is coming up. Alright. Now see here, another example. Aryan, which flavor do you want? Strawberry or chocolate? Bhanu, either, it doesn't matter. Okay, so here it's working as a pronoun. You have completely replaced the noun phrase by using either. Okay, moving ahead, now coming to the next part of your determiners, which is your articles. We have got indefinite articles and definite. Indefinite is a and n. All right, we use them in journal. Okay, and is used with a consonant sound and an is used before the words with a vowel sound. Sound matters. Do not think that this is just a, e, I, o, u. So that means that vowels are there. For example, if I'm talking about the term umbrella, a sound is there. Okay, if I'm talking about the word European, herein you see that the term is starting how? Here it starts from e, but it takes what? It doesn't take an. Okay, because the sound here is y sound. Alright, so always go ahead with the sound. Alright, people. Now we see here, as I told you the example, that we always check that how they are pronounced. Okay, consonant sound is there, like you see in European. N is used with the words wherein you see the vowel sound. Honest, Gitika is an honest girl, and they are used with the countable nouns. They live in an apartment. Is there, that's the vowel sound, and that's singular, and that's countable. That means you can count it. Now we use them before occupations as well. Keep that in your mind. A teacher, a doctor, an engineer. Okay, you use it accordingly. All right, a doctor, an architect. Okay, now we see that a is also used with few and little. Okay, a few is used with plural countable nouns. For example, a few months. Months is what? Plural. All right, and here you are using a few. So this is working as a direct determiner for everybody. Okay, then a little. We use a little with uncountable nouns. For example, a little sugar is left in the jar. Alright, so vegetable requires a little bit of salt. Salt is uncountable. Okay, that is why we are adding a little before it. Very important. Make a note of it, everyone. Alright, this is for both class 9 and 10, guys. Okay. Now we see that it is used before an adjective phrase as well. For example, girl, it's like singular. Then you have sincere, adjective. Then you are using a. That's okay. Alright, it only goes with the sound, guys. The simple funda that I'll be talking here about is that you need to go ahead with the sound. If it's a consonant sound, go ahead with a. If it's a vowel sound, go ahead with an. Alright, now there are certain abbreviations that are there. Okay, you always used an with them. You see that here it's MRI, M. Okay, there is that a sound that's coming up. That is why you are adding an here. So there are a lot of another abbreviations as well, with which you must be using the very article accordingly. Is that clear to everyone? Is that clear, everyone? Yes, is that clear? Yes, guys, are you all understanding this well? Are you all understanding this well? Okay. Guys, don't fight among yourselves. Just listen to me right now, okay? Just kindly listen to me. That's very important for everyone. Now, the next thing is a is used with a single unit. What does that mean? Something that is considered one. That is your knife and fork. And there are other single units as well. A lot of single units. Just take it as a homework and give me the answer in the very comment section below. All right, Lakshya, I'm planning a different session with it. Okay, I'll be coming with it as well. Okay, don't be worried about it because it's pretty important. Alrighty, now coming to the. See, the has been used whenever we are talking about certain things that are definite. What do you mean by definite? Something that is fixed. That is what you have to pay attention to. Now you see when here it's written like before a common noun. You see school is a common noun. Alright, you use the before it. You have particular uses with the. When you're referring to a particular thing, for example, there is less water in the tank. So I'm sitting in my home. I'm saying that there is less water in the tank. I'm not talking about the tank of my neighbors. I'm talking about the tank which is there right on the very terrace. Alright, people. Is that clear to each one of you? Now we see to indicate objects that are each only one in the world. Okay, so something that is universal. Alright, something that is just one. Therein you use the. For example, the earth is called the blue planet. Then to refer to a particular building. For example, she is in the university. You are standing outside and you are saying she is in the university. Or you are standing near a mall and you are saying that where is Rohit? Rohit is in the mall. So you are particularly referring there. That is why the has been used here. Please understand. Then when you're talking about the singular countable nouns, that is the instrument, the violin, okay, the guitar, the harmonium. Okay, when you're referring to the body parts such as the heart failure, the hand, the kidney, the feet, okay, the elbow. So you use that with your body parts, with time expressions. You see the sunsets in the evening, in the morning, in the noon. All right, and or if you say that if you are talking about something that you already talked about, for example, if I'm saying that my cousin, she is very adamant, okay, and the behavior of the girl, okay, is not good. So I know the girl here now refers to my cousin. Okay, so when you have already talked about something and you're further talking about it, therein you go ahead with the use of the very article the. Is that clear, everybody? Is that clear to each one of you? Yes, guys. Is that clear? Is that Lakshya? That should be covered here, dear. I'll be covering that. Don't be worried. But I am planning to come up with a particular session only on these words, okay? Because that's the part of one type of determiner, Lakshya. So don't be so disheartened, okay? Don't be so harsh on this. That why another session, because little a little. Every word has got a very specific meaning. So I have to just take up that particular determiner and then I have to explain it to you, okay? That would take much time. If I'm going to cover that in this particular session, then I'm not going to end this session so soon. It's going to be a 2-hour session then, and I'm sure you guys are not ready for that, right? Alrighty, people. Now we see before something that mentioned, as I said, and then when you're talking about any prepositional relative clause, for example, the teacher kept the notebook on the table. So here the notebook kept on the table, but this is your relative clause that is herein. We are talking about one of the prepositional phrases which is what on the table, and before that you are mentioning anything that is the noun is there, then definitely before it you guys are going to use the article. Is that clear to everybody? Yes, yeah, guys. Is that clear? Do you guys want me to block you? Whosoever is just entering into any sort of like fight or any stupid argument or something like that. Do you guys want me to block you right away? Because I can do that, okay? I've got the right to do that. Do you want me to do that? Or do you want to be a part of Menti that I'm going to take? Yes, everybody. Yes. Now moving ahead, when we are referring to familiar things, for example, the ceiling was wet, or when we are talking about the dates and periods, okay, therein you also write the, like the 1970s, the 1990s, okay. So therein you are talking about one particular time period, therein you use the. Then you use that before a noun plus, or for example, if I am saying that there is this noun, the drought caused the destruction of the whole village. So this is what? Herein you see that the noun is already given to you, and along with that you have of. So therein what are you going to do? You are going to write the before it for sure. And then before the names of the rivers, mountains such as Ganges, okay, keep this in your mind, and the newspapers as well, and the public buildings such as the Taj Mahal, and before superlative adjectives, that means the highest form of comparison. All right, people, is that clear? Now coming to demonstratives, guys, what are demonstratives? When we are showing something. All right, when you are showing something, for example, you are indicating something, okay. There are certain things, like there are very few words that you have to keep in mind for your demonstrative. One is this, second is these, third is that, and the another one is those, okay. They are used to indicate the things or people that are being discussed, or whether they are near to you or away from you. All right, this and these, they are used for the things that are near and visible, while that and those are used for the things that are at a distance and visible, okay. And these and those, they are for plural. For example, this show is boring, that idea is fantastic, these cookies are awful, those students are scholar. All right, people, is that clear to everyone? Is that clear, right? Now coming to possessive. See, demonstrative is about showing, okay, that door, that girl, this boy, this girl, okay, this house, that building, those boys, those buildings, okay. But possessive is talking about the possession. All right, it is talking about the possession, that you have something, okay, something belongs to you. All right, are you all understanding? That is where we understand that it is talking about the belonging. For example, if I'm saying my, your, like my car, his car, your dress, your phone, your table, your chair, your room. Okay, like it's tail. All right. For example, this is my scooter. So scooter belongs to you. It's in your possession. The table you are sitting on is mine. The word here is talking about the fact that the table belongs to the person. I wonder what happened to her car. Her is working as the possession. The car belongs to the person. Where is her house? House again belongs to the person. It's his notebook. Notebook belongs to the person. Our house. House belongs to the person. That's what possessive is. Now coming to your ordinals. Ordinals, it is talking about the words in a series. Basically, it is showing the position, guys, in a series. For example, first, second, last, next, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. That is what your ordinal is. For example, she was the first one to complete the test. Do you remember Gauri, who was the third runner-up? Runner-up is the noun. Third is working as the ordinal. Alright, so what do we see? We see that the very determiner is right before the noun. Right, everyone? Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear to everybody? So we see he is the last person to talk to. So last in person. Okay. Now cardinals. Cardinals is your numbers, guys. Okay. These are your numerals. See here, they are ordinary numbers like 1, 2, 100,000 and so on. For example, 2 birds, noun. Okay, you owe me 1,000 bucks. Bucks is your noun and 1,000. Okay. 5 of them is here working as what? Like them is working as the noun here for us, and 5, right? This is how your ordinals are. Now quantifiers. Guys, quantifiers talks about your quantity. It is very much evident from the word. And now guys, here what do we see? Just a moment, guys. All right, so what do we see here, everybody? That it talks about the quantity. And what does quantity refer to? Quantity talks about many, more, much, little. Okay, now see, we have got a lot of words here. I'll be coming up with a different session wherein I'll be telling you about a lot of words such as much, enough, little, a little, few, a few. Okay, so herein you have all these words wherein you have to understand that what exactly it is working as. For example, a lot of, okay, some fruits, enough, much, many, okay, little, a little, okay, a few. All right, so all these things, they are very much important for all of you to understand, that they talk about the quantity. If I'm saying that a few if I'm saying that only a few chapatis are left, that means I'm talking about the quantity. Okay, so whenever it is about the quantity, we always talk about your very thing, which is what? Your cardinals. Okay, come under, will finite, infinite come under cardinals. Sejal, like in what context exactly are you talking about, my dear? Okay, distributives. It talks about the distribution. Okay, like distribution. For example, if I am saying that each of the students is making noise in the class, so the distribution, like I'm talking specifically about each and everything that's there. Okay, so words like every, either, neither, okay, each, they refer to each individual of our group. I'm talking about one out of many. Alright, that is what distribution is. For example, if here I am saying each parent was given a first aid kit, every bike in the parking lot was destroyed. So I am talking about every single individual out of a lot. That there were a lot of parents, but I am talking about one out of them. Every bike in the parking lot. So the parking lot had got a lot of bikes, but I am talking only about one. Alright, people, is that clear to everyone? Is that clear? Yes, guys. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? Is that no, there is nothing like that, Lakshya. No, nothing like that. Quality is nothing. Okay. So we see either side of the house or neither child admitted. So basically, we are here talking about what? Herein we are talking about the fact that we are talking about the distribution. Now, interrogatives. That means the questions. All right. Now, guys, there's a difference. Okay, there's a difference between a question word, all right, and a question determiner. All right, in your question determiner, you will have the very question word, all right before the noun. For example, if I'm asking you what is your name, that's an interrogative sentence. Okay, that's a question sentence. It's a question word properly. But if I'm asking you, which book are you reading? So here, what do you see? Book is right. It's right after the question word. So here I will say that the question word is acting as a determiner. All right, people. See, now what are these questions that, sorry, interrogatives, they are asking the questions like what, which, whose are called interrogatives. Okay, for example, what toppings do you want on your pizza? Which school are you attending this year? So what toppings, that is my noun. That is why this is determiner. Which school? School is my noun. Okay, that is why which is a determiner. Whose baby are you watching all day? Baby is a noun. That is why whose is actually working as a determiner. So whenever in your examination you will have an option related to your determiner, and what do you find there? You find that it is actually referring to a determiner. It's a determiner question. Then be wise enough, be intelligent enough in understanding that the question is not talking about your, I mean, it is not talking about just a question statement. Instead it is talking about what? Instead it is talking about your determiner, and accordingly you should fill in the right option. Now herein we have the questions for everybody. Be quick in joining it. The code is 91052797. Be quick, guys. All right, be quick, everybody. Less, in which category are you talking about? Less, if less is basically in the very category of your quantity. All right, like more is in the category of quantity. Similarly, less is also in the very category of quantity. You can just use your mind, my dear. Okay, just use your mind in understanding that if I am saying that there is less water left in the jar, so what exactly it is talking about? It is talking about the quantity. Okay. All right, people, is that clear to everyone? Yes, everyone, come on, join in as quickly as you all can. 19 students are already in, so we have to start giving the answers for the questions, everyone. The code is 91052797. Do not delay it, everyone. Okay, Akansh, not a problem there. Okay, when is also yes, it's also an interrogative. All the WH words, they are interrogatives only. Okay, that's interrogative only. Okay, keep that in your mind. It's just that it should have the noun right after it. Then only it will be counted as a determiner. Come on, everyone. Come on, quickly join it. Okay. The code Sejal is 91052797. Okay, let me type it for you. It's 9105 and 2797. Okay, be quick, everyone. Send that. See, guys, always keep this in your mind. On Friday and Saturday, I would always come up with the multiple sessions. On Friday, my session would be, first session would definitely be at 2 o'clock, and after that you will have to keep a watch on the very channel that when exactly I'm coming live. And on Saturdays, usually I take my sessions before 1 o'clock, and usually they start from like 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so just keep an eye on this every time. Hey, Adya, hi dear. Okay, 48 students are already in. We are moving ahead with the question. Here we go. And this is the first question right in front of you all. It seems that they would need dash workers for the construction. Herein we are talking about the quantity. Now, once you are reading it, you know that you're talking about what? You're talking about the countable thing. So, what should be the right thing here? Like little workers, more workers, or few workers? What are we going to here talk about? Understand, just read the sentence and decode it. More, very good, 36 students, very well done. Let's see who all are there on the very leaderboard. Okay, immediate. Okay, so very good. Himanshu is at the first position. Himanshu, loser? Really, the spelling of loser is wrong. Okay, the spelling of loser is wrong. Alrighty, people, so here we go now. Okay, then we have Ishita, we have Akansh, we have Karan, we have Yana. Hi fi Yana. And then Hustler, Harshita, Amril, Optimistic, Prasuk, and then Vaishnavi. Hi fi Vaishnavi. Now we are moving to the next question. Question number 2 on everybody's screen, and here we go. Okay, Dashman that we saw turned out to be a thief. What exactly are we going to write here? 43 students, very good, because we are specifically talking about a person that we have already seen. So that means that we are referring him again. So that's correct. There is a right answer. And now we are moving ahead towards the leaderboard. Let's have a look at the leaderboard, everybody. And what does it say, everyone? Alright, Himanshu, not a problem. They are just try to make it correct. Himanshu at the first position. No, he's not. Okay. Ishita, you're the fastest one. Then Karan, then Himanshu, then Miss Bunny. Miss Bunny, welcome to the leaderboard. Optimistic, Prasuk, Shivam, Vaishnavi, Harsh Kumar, Radhika, and Akhil. Guys, the new students, welcome to the leaderboard. That's good to see you all here. Then we have question number 3 right on everybody's screen. And here we go. So what does it say? Question. He told me that dash blue was her favorite color. So what are you going to write here? Okay. Understand, if you're talking particularly about something, do we need to write something which is really talking about a definite thing? What exactly should be the right answer, everyone? Yeah, Lakshya, that's right. That's right. You're right about that. That is not interrogative like sense. But in certain cases, you know, you never know. The question can be like, how much water, okay, is there in the jar? Alright, in that context, like if much is already given to you, again in the terms of quantity. Alright, so you should know that what should be the right option in the first option. That can be an exceptional case. Okay. Alright, so the blue is right. Very good, 47 students. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Okay, easy peasy, Manshu. That's good then if you're already there. Alrighty, guys. So who all are here at the very first position? I've got Ishta. Then I've got Himanshu, then who's the fastest one, then Vaishnavi, Khushi, Harsh, Optimistic, Prasuk, Radhika, Shivam, Akhil, and Samuel Tuttle. So guys, welcome to the leaderboard. And Khushi, you love me. That's so sweet of you, dear. Thank you so much. Now we are moving to the next question. Alright, question number 4, and here we go. Let's have a look. What does it say? Lakshya, why are you not there on the leaderboard? Dash, those students were punished. So what are we going to talk here about? Like those students were punished, all those students were punished, or enough those students were punished. You know, like when we are talking about the quantity in whole, when we are talking about the exact whole thing, therein you go ahead with the determiner what. Okay, so now what exactly is going to be the right answer here? 45 students, very well done. This is all those students. Now would you please tell me that whether all is a predeterminer or it's a main determiner? Would you please tell me, guys? Just let me know. What is all working here as? Is it a predeterminer? Yes or no? Okay, Rani. Come on, everybody. Is it a predeterminer? Yes, Bulan Thakur, you are very right about that. It's a predeterminer, alright. And the main determiner is what? What is the main determiner in the given sentence? Everyone. Predeterminer. Priyanshi, whenever I get your message, no, I feel that I am messaging myself, because like this is so very much like easily seen, and I feel like it's Preksha Sharma. Predeterminer, that's right. Those is the main determiner. Anushka, Lakshya, that's predeterminer, that's right. And those, which type of determiner is those? Which type of determiner is those? Tell me, guys, which type of determiner is those? Type. Tell me the type, guys. Tell me the type, everyone. Those is the main determiner, Corby, that's pretty right. But which type of main determiner it is? Demonstrative, Anushka, that's very good. Sandeep, that's very right. Main determiner, that's very right. Demonstrative, Akanksh, very good. Okay, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Alrighty, so who all are there? Do we have someone new or not? I think no. So Ishita is at the first position. Then I've got Himanshu, then Vaishnavi. Oh, alright, Ishita, then Vaishnavi, then Himanshu, Shivam, Harsh, Radhika, Samuel, Khushi, Optimistic, Prasuk, and Akanksha. Great, guys. Now we are moving to the next question. So we are almost halfway through our Menti next level study. That's right. Corvi right. Divyansh right. Very good. Ashruti, that's right. Not dash is known about these legends. Not much is known. Not many is known. Not little is known about these legends. What are you going to write here, guys? Himanshu is saying A. Okay. Hey, Gopal. Hi. You're a bit late to say hi to me. But anyway, your hi is welcome there. 38 students. Very well done. Not much. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Who all are here on the leaderboard? So, Ishita, Vaishnavi, Shivam, Harsh, Radhika, Samuel, Khushi, Optimistic, Just Kirat, and Niana. Alrighty, people. That's pretty good. No, Optimistic is now at the 5th position. That's good. Then Khushi, Just Kirat, Samuel, Radhika, and Niana. Guys, hi-fi, Yana. And welcome to the leaderboard, the new students. That's pretty good. Now moving to the next set of the 5 questions. Question number 6 on your screen. Here we go. He teaches us dash biology. Okay, so now what should be the option here? He teaches us the biology, he teaches us a biology, or he teaches us biology. That means none is the right answer. What should be the right option, guys? Let me know about it. 3, 2, 1, and the time is up. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. So guys, here he teaches us the biology is not going to come with the subject. Instead, you are going to write what? That he teaches us biology. That's it. Okay, with the subjects, we are not going to put the. Please keep this in your mind. So 17 students, very well done and really commendable. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. None is right, Corby. Very good. Next level study. None was right. Sejal, very good. Very good. Okay. Alrighty, people. Okay, so we are here now. Alrighty. So Vaishnavi, you are at the first position, then Harsh, then Yana, then Anushka, Miss Bunny, Karan, MKM. Dear, welcome to the leaderboard. Then Sejal, Ishita, and Shivam. Guys, that's pretty good. Alrighty, guys, now we are moving to the next question. Oh my god, you dropped to 15, Samuel. Why is that? Why is that happening? Now we are moving to this question, which is what? There isn't dash fuel in the tank. So what are you going to write here? There isn't like few fuel in the tank, much fuel in the tank, or little fuel in the tank. Okay. Now, what are we going to write here? Hey Gopal, hi guys. Corby saying much, Pianshi is saying much, Himanshu is saying B. Okay, Akanksha is saying B. Alrighty, very good. 38 students, very well done. Really commendable. So you are understanding like how you need to use it, okay? Do not just go with the very idea that this is how it should be. Instead, you should know the reason. Okay, there should always be a reasoning behind whatever answers you guys are choosing. Vaishnavi at the first position, Harsh, Anushka, Yana, Miss Bunny, Karan, you're the fastest one, MKM, Sejal, Shivam in optimistic pursuit. Pretty good, guys. Nail it so well. Question number 8 on your screen, everyone. Alright. Yeah, Gangsh, that's very right. So she has eaten dash the chocolates in the box. Now pretty easy. And I mean, it's my favorite question. So she has eaten 2 the chocolates or all the chocolates or each the chocolates. Pretty easy and straightforward question, right? 7 more seconds for everyone right there. Let's see that who all are going to nail it well. 1 more second to go and the time is up. So what does it say? Alrighty. All the chocolates. Very good. All is working here as a predeterminer. Okay, who all are there on the leaderboard? Let's have a look, guys. So who all are here on the leaderboard? Alrighty, people. So Vaishnavi at the first position, then Anushka, you're the fastest one. Yana, Miss Bunny, Harsh, Karan, Sejal, Shivam, Optimistic, Prasuk, and Radhika. That's okay, my dear. Yutika, I take that as a compliment, dear. Thank you so much. Thanks to you too as well to be there. Okay, alright, Samuel, you're ready to make comeback, or even I love chocolates. I love them a lot. Okay. Question number 9 on your screen, everyone. Here we go. There is hardly dash work left for you, okay? So what exactly are you all going to mention here? There is hardly any work left for you. There is hardly both work left for you. Or there is hardly few work left for you. What are you going to write here? 7 more seconds, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the time is up. Alrighty, let's have a look. Okay, there is hardly any work. Very good, 32 students. Very well done. Let's have a look. Harshita, you were right. Next level study, Rani. No. There was not few. See, with work, you are going to write like any. Okay, and understand the context, guys. Grammar is all about understanding the context, because every time the context is changing, the answers would keep on changing. You can just give in the right answer only if you are understanding the context. So Vaishnavi, Miss Bunny, Anushka, Karan, Harsh Kumar, and Sejal, you're the fastest one. Optimistic, Prasuk, MKM, Just Kirit, and Samuel. Great, good to see you. Alrighty, now the very last question on everybody's screen. Here we go. So what does it say? Though Chinese is a difficult language, students opted for it. Okay. So the Chinese is a difficult language. Most students opted for it. Many students opted for it. Or all students opted for it. What are you going to write here as? Hey P Sarika, I see you after a long time, dear. We are already done with like 2 sessions in the morning, and now it's the 3rd session. And we are now done for the day. Many. Very good. Very good. Let's have a look. Who won it? Is it Vaishnavi? Yeah, Shruti and Krati, you missed it, my dear. You missed it. Alrighty. Okay, everyone. You moved for a second to 5th because of Menti lag. Oh my god, Bulan. I'm really sorry for that. So, Vaishnavi, Miss Bunny, and Anushka, then Harsh, and Karan, Optimistic, Prasuk, MKM, Jashkirat, Ila. Hi, dear. Welcome to the leaderboard. You're new here, and Samuel. Very good, Vaishnavi. It was really a very good attempt. I'm really impressed. That was really commendable, guys. Make sure that you all are understanding the basics of your grammar nicely, guys. Okay, it's not about just appearing for the questions every time. You guys need to understand the base. Okay, you guys need to understand the root of English, and that comes from the understanding of grammar. So make sure that you guys are not taking anything very light, and take things in a manner which will help you for your good. Alrighty, people, is that clear to everyone? So now we are moving ahead, guys, and I would like to share with all of you amazing information that we have got, like amazing features. Okay, Unacademy subscription is providing you all amazing features. The reason being, you guys get to learn live from the comfort of your home, first thing. Then unlimited access to all the courses would be given. I'm not talking only about English. Okay, I'm talking about the other subjects as well, your maths, your social science, your science, and then top educators of India on one single platform to guide you so perfectly. Then regular doubt clearing and answer writing sessions are there, exhaustive coverage of the entire syllabus. And when it comes to English, guys, I tell you about even a full stop, a comma, a colon, a semicolon, a dash. Okay, when I'm making you explain the chapter, and that's what is needed. You have seen this in your sample paper that we have got this question, that this is a triumph of surgery and exclamation. The question is, why is the sentence exclaimed? Okay, so such questions are coming, and you know Preksha Ma'am definitely gives you answers for all the doubts that you all have. Right, everybody? Next session, guys, is going to take place on Monday. That too for grade 9 students. We are going to deal with the chapter word to word explanation of the chapter, which is my childhood. So be right there, guys. All right, people. And then mentorship and guidance I definitely provide to all of you. Study material and PDF would also be given to everyone right there for all the subjects. Then practice test would be there. Live test series and batch courses would also be there. So daily practice sessions will be there, guys. Weekly mock test series would be there. Live quizzes would be there. Daily MCQ and subjective test series. Oh my god, guys, we have got a lot for all of you. So you all can go ahead with any plan that suits you the best. We have got different monthly plans. All right, you can choose any plan that is suitable for you. Either go for like your 48 months or 36 months or 24 months or 18 months, 15 months, 12 months, 9 months or 3 months. Okay, so make use of the code which is PSH10, because this is a short guarantee for everybody that you guys are going to get 10% discount. And also when it comes to your English, I'll be there for all of you to solve any of your doubts. All right, people, is that clear to everybody? Just kindly think for your good. Your exams are approaching. Don't be lenient. Don't be very casual about it. Okay, 40 marks matter a lot. Okay, 40 marks really matters. Okay, so iconic subscription, guys, herein this is really unique. The reason being, one-on-one interaction would be there. Personal mentor would be provided to all of you. Live doubt solving sessions would be there. Weekly reports would definitely be there. Parent connecting would be there. We will connect with your parents. Don't worry, we are not going to complain them. Instead, we are going to tell them that the student is definitely improving and developing, because you would have joined the hands with the best, and the best can only make you best. Okay, so study planner would be there, and all the benefits of Unacademy subscription would also be a part of your iconic subscription, guys. So herein what I am saying here is that the weightage of the benefits that you will be getting is more than the weightage of the amount that you'll be charged with. So again, we have got different monthly plans, guys. You can go it with any plan that you find is suitable. Like being an educator, being your well-wisher, I'll say try to go for a longer tenure. That's always beneficial. Okay, so see, PSH10 is the code. Go ahead with it. Avail 10% straight discount. Make your life super easier and just chill, right? So guys, anybody can be a subscriber on Unacademy Plus. Okay, you all can pay in parts for more than 12 months subscription. In the very payment method, go in pay in parts option, check our EMIs, read our FAQs, then put in the code PSH10. All right, and then the amount is 15,000. You can pay in 2 parts, which is 7,500 each, or 3 parts, which is 5,000 each, and we have got zero cost EMIs. So talk to Unacademy expert right today, and after talking, make use of the code which is PSH10, because this will give you straight 10% discount. Alright, people, and Unacademy free special class features, guys. Now your next special class is going to take place the next week, so make yourself super updated for it. There we have got live real-time interaction using chats and emojis, ask questions using the question tabs, live poll options for quiz would be there, and poll leaderboard. You guys can compete with your friends as well. So guys, we would have revision batches on maths, English and social science. The date is 14 September. It's starting from then. It is for class 9. Okay, do not miss the very information. It's pretty important. And also, do just impart the information to anybody whom you are really aware of. Alright, Corby. Alright, dear. Thank you. And guys, we are celebrating Teachers Month for all of you. And this is pretty amazing. Okay, it's an offer for plus an iconic subscription. So we have gifts for everybody. We have extended the offer till 13 September. That is Monday. Don't discount, let it go, because we have got exciting mega offers for CBSE students of class 6 to 12. So you can buy 12, 15 and 18 month subscription and get 4 months free. You can buy 24, 36 and 48 month subscription and get 6 months free. You can buy 60, 72 and 84 month subscription and get 8 months free. So flat 10% discount on purchasing plus an iconic subscription of any duration, and it's valid only for first 500 subscriptions. So be in that list. And guys, like if you really want to crack your IIT JEE NEET UG with CBSE, then we have an amazing offer. For class 9 students, you can buy 2-year CBSE course and get 25% flat off on 2-year IIT JEE NEET UG course and 2 years free validity starting today. Save 50% plus 25%. Use your maths, use your mind, okay? And class 10 students, you can buy 1-year CBSE course and get 20% flat off on 2-year IIT JEE NEET UG course and 1-year free validity starting today. Save 33% plus 20%. Offer is valid till 13 September only. And if you want IIT JEE NEET UG with foundation, guys, then again we have this offer only till 13 September. All the class 9 students, you can buy 2-year foundation course and get 25% flat off on 2-year IIT JEE NEET UG course and 2 years free validity starting today. Save 50% plus 25%, guys. All right. And class 10 students buy 1-year foundation course and get 20% flat off on 2-year IIT JEE NEET UG course and 1-year free validity starting today. Save 33% plus 20%, guys. Use your maths, use your mind, think what is right, what is wrong, and go ahead with the best. Okay, offer is valid only till 13th September. Okay, so 10% off is there on Unacademy Plus and iconic subscription, guys. Make use of the code, because English is something that's going to sustain with you for your entire life. Okay, it is going to stick with you. All right, so download the app, get it on Google Play or on the App Store. Try all of the features for free by making use of the code. Follow me there and let's crack it. Do not forget to like the session, share it with your friends and subscribe the channel. So guys, if you haven't hit the bell button yet, then kindly do that. All right, and let's crack it together. I'm going to meet you all on Monday. Have a very great weekend. Study a lot, take free time as well, enjoy as well, eat well, and just be safe. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Grammar session is going to take place the next week now session. All right, people. Okay, Karvi, thanks to you too, dear.